excited. As you can tell, I'm not as enthusiastic because I had to wake up pretty early and I stayed up a little bit too late last night. We are heading to Reefapalooza Chicago. I am more than ecstatic to go to this thing. I've been wanting to go to an aquarium show for quite a long time. As you can tell, I got all saltwater tanks, so I'm pretty excited for this one. This is the biggest saltwater show in the world, or US or something like that. So I'm really excited to check it out and everything. I get to meet with my buddies at Reef Nutrition. I get to meet Chad and everything. So I'm really excited about that and checking that out. Plans while I'm there. Planning on trying to pick out a couple pieces of coral for the 10-gallon. Probably not a torch or anything. I know those are really popular right now, which means they're very expensive, so I'm probably not going to just mess with those. I got a couple ideas, possibly some tabastria, some chili coral. I like to get a couple pieces of NPS in here as well. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to try to see what's cheap, because I know sometimes at the shows, coral, they sell a little bit cheaper than they would on their store or online or whatever. So pretty excited to go check it out. Well guys, we are here at Reefapalooza Chicago. We're at the convention center. We're here like an hour and a half early, so I'm pretty excited. We're gonna go in, check it out. I'm really excited about this. It's my first ever show ever, so we're excited to see what it's like and everything. So we're gonna head inside and see what they got. Well guys, we have made it inside. It's probably an hour and a half before it actually starts and everything. There's lots and lots of vendors here, so we're gonna go ahead and go check out some coral, some fish, and just some nice equipment. I already see a nice tank as soon as I walked in. Really excited for this. I'm here with Reef Nutrition and everything, so we're gonna walk around, get a couple good looks at everything, and possibly get some coral today.
Till I get up.
Gingerbread tropical coral, or fish and coral. Lots of nice stuff. Really cool. These are really cool. I think those are cloves. That might even be a pipe organ. Looks more like a pipe organ than anything. Really nice coral selection, actually. I'm gonna come back and check them out when the twins are here. Really nice. Oh, wow.
I'm fine, guys.
Look at that bounce. Holy crap. Nice mushrooms. Torches up top and the back there. Look at that. Bubble tips. Some earbuds. Oh wow, look at this tank right here. I love this setup. I really want to do something like this at some point in my life. Look at that setup. Mangrove tree just growing right out. That's just awesome. I really like that. I actually really like to do that. I wanted to do a brackish tank for the longest time. I had some bubbly guppies, but I definitely need a new setup to kind of do this stuff. There's so many vendors. This is going to be a long video. Lots and lots of coral to look at and lots of decisions to make today. Cool. I just now saw this out of the corner of my eye. Jellyfishshop.com. They got a nice moon jelly setup right here. As you can tell, they got the circulating motion and everything. This is actually really cool. I've always wanted to keep some jellyfish from alive. This may be a future project of mine. They got Aquatop behind here. These products are absolutely awesome. We use them at the store and everything. They do a really nice job. Iconic aquariums. Nice ceramids. Look at that.
See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands.
We are over at zoanthids.com. They got some really nice corals over here. Nice zoanthids, which that's their name. Got a beautiful, beautiful bounce right there. That is really, really cool. These are pretty interesting corals. I've seen quite a few oddballs that you don't usually see at many places. I got a couple ideas kind of set for what I want to get so far. I definitely want to get a sea whip, keeping the 10 gallon just to kind of fill it up a little more. And then possibly we're looking for some other cool corals and maybe a couple fish. And I found a couple clowns that are really cheap and everything, so I might actually try some clownfish. Look at this system. They're overfilling the tank and it runs down into the sump, right back up into the tank, and that is just really cool. I really like this setup. It's actually really nice. It's cool looking. Got more clownfish here than any fish there is, really. Lots of clowns, lots of coral. I got my first coral today from
He opens up a lot bigger and a lot more.
Your Reef Aquarium Supply. It's a clove polyp down sitting right there. It's all sold to me. So I'll come back a little bit later before we leave and start picking up my coral that I bought. I got one piece so far. We're going to keep checking out water box aquariums. I really like these setups. These are really nice aquariums. Just kind of keep walking around checking things out before the crowd gets here and deciding exactly what all I want. It is starting to get busy in here as it nears the hour of the rush that comes in. It starts at 11 o'clock, so this thing is going to be packed. I already got a little bit of coral. I got a clove polyp, and then I'm going to go get some gorgs, possibly just one gorg. And then I'm going to keep looking around, possibly some tabastra or something if I can pick one up here. Hopefully we can find some of that, because that's honestly what I'm kind of looking for right now. I still got quite a bit of money left over to go run around and spend some more money on some corals and possibly some fish. So I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want to do. I mean, this is just so cool. Lots and lots of coral, lots of companies advertising and everything. It's just awesome. If you ever get a chance to go to a Reefapalooza, check it out, because it is the best thing ever.
It really does. I took the pictures and I was like trying to decide which one. So I just had the
gem tank in there.
I'm not sure which one. Here's the tank. Enjoy.
Nice setup over here. Reef octopus, very nice skimmers in there. Actually, when I stopped by Neptune's booth, they actually just got done feeding one of my favorite products from Reef Nutrition, which is totally awesome. I'm really excited about these. I've always wanted to. They're non-photosynthetic. They actually require lots of feeding and stuff. I'm really excited to put one of these in my tank and see how it does. Checking out some more coral over here. They got a really nice selection. Quite a few softies, mushrooms, cordias, torches. Multiple torches. Lots and lots of torches. Well guys, we've toured quite a bit of the place here in the convention center. I'm going to walk around and we're going to start kind of checking out a couple companies and personally interviewing them and ask them a few questions. So we'll do that for a few companies, and then towards the end of the video I'll show some more coral. I did actually end up purchasing a Niger trigger, that I'm going to put in my 75 gallon. It's pretty small right now. Got a good price on it, so I'm going to take him home later this evening. Then we got some more coral that I'm going to check out. And like I said, we're going to go check out some more companies and stuff. How long have you guys been around?
So Hydor's been in business for 35 years. We're an Italian manufacturer, and this is our 35th year of business. Hydor USA has been around since for the past 13 years, since 2002.
You guys have any like best-selling products that you guys give away all the time? Stuff like that?
Most people know Hydor from the Coralia family. Coralia is probably the most popular circulation pump that is sold in the market. Some of the reasons that people like us is all of the products, all the Coralias, all have the magnet suction cup on the mount. So you suction cup it first, and then you back it up with the magnet. Yeah, exactly. They're not going to fall off. Those come in flow ranges everywhere from 240 gallon an hour all the way through the 2,450 gallon an hour in the 3G Coralia. So really a size for everybody.
What separates you from other companies?
One of the biggest differentiating factors between Hydor and a lot of the other companies on the market is our products are made in Italy. So we are Italian design, Italian manufacturer, and then brought over to the United States. That quality control of building it yourself instead of going to an independent company in a different country is that all of the raw material that we put into the products are exactly as we designed it. Everything from the best resins that you can use inside the pump to seal it, through the quality plastics and the magnet suction cup copper.
Well, thanks for your time.
My pleasure. Thanks for stopping.
Yep. So how long have you guys been around?
Aquatop's been around about 8 years in the hobby. David, who owns it, also owns an audio business. And then got into fish. He's a big hobbyist as well. And then our main thing is bringing products, into the market that are affordable. People are on a budget. I think we fill that niche really well.
What separates you from the rest of the business?
I would say most bang for your buck as far as product-wise. When you look at our heaters, and we back them up, we also back up the brick and mortar stores that have the livestock. We really go after those people that kind of bastardize the price online. We hold the map pricing, and I think that makes us different than the other big guys out there.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So guys, I'm planning on getting one of these guys. These are just red sea stars and everything. They are reef safe, so I might try to put one in my 10 gallon. That'd be a pretty cool addition to my 10 gallon. And it'd also help with the cleanup crew since I don't have any hermit crabs or anything in there. So, they have a couple fire shipping there too if you want to come look. Really good price and everything. So I will try to get one of these sea stars and we'll see how it does in the 10 gallon. Well, Chad, how long have you been around here in the hobby?
Oh boy, I've been in the hobby, since I was 14, since 1988. Got my first saltwater tank back in the day when there were still undergravity filters and hang on the back filters and things like that. So yeah, I've seen the hobby come a long way since I got into it, that's for sure. It's great.
How long has Reef Nutrition been?
Reef Nutrition has been in the hobby since 2005. Our first product was Phyto Feast, which is our blend of 6 different species of marine phytoplankton, all the species that we grow at our farm. A lot of the species that are used in aquaculture by bivalve farmers like oyster farmers and clam farmers, people that work with shrimp, and also farmers that work with fish that feed algae to live feed organisms like rotifers and copepods, and then feed those animals to the larval fish. So this was our flagship product. This is what we are most famous for. We're a 1.5 million gallon facility in California, and we grow nothing but phytoplankton and zooplankton. And the hobby is a small portion of what we do. We sell our algae all over the world. And so I've been with the company for 11 years. Actually, this is the month that I came into the hobby, into weed mariculture 11 years ago after growing fish out in Hawaii. And they brought me on to grow copepods. And so now I'm doing social media, doing a lot of the trade shows. So it's fun to get out and talk to people like you and do shows.
What separates this company from the rest of the companies?
Oh boy! Well, we're the largest producer of marine microalgae concentrates in the world. We produce more algae than all of our competition combined, and so we have a global reach. We filled a gap in aquaculture that was really needed at the time. A lot of people grow algae to feed to bivalves like clams and oysters and shrimp, and There were things like not being able to grow enough algae or seasonality issues, and so that's where we came into play, and we were able to provide algae to those growers so that they can keep their operations going year-round, and they can also supplement maybe if they're not growing enough algae, they can use ours. So that's kind of the thing that we've done for global aquaculture. And as far as the hobby goes, we bring the most dense products to the hobby in bottles that are easy to use, and refrigeration it keeps everything nice and preserved. It's, long shelf life, things like that. And also we have the most copepods per bottle than any other competitor, and it's something we take a lot of pride in. And we're very consistent, and that's what people rely on us for.
Thanks for your time. Well, guys, we are back from Reefapalooza Chicago. I got a decent amount of stuff, actually, and that's going to be a whole separate video, so if you'd like to see what I actually got and bought there, you're going to have to check out the next video, because this is just going to be such a long video if I add all this in one video. As you can tell, most of my lights are off already. A lot of them are on timers and stuff. I will add some of the stuff tonight, obviously. Actually, I'm gonna add all of it. We got one more fish for here, and I'm gonna have to watch the ammonia level in here, because I got a decent amount of fish in here. So I'm gonna have to make sure and check to make sure it's not completely overstocked, because I'll be able to tell if the ammonia spikes in there, and I'll be able to take care of that pretty quickly. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that, because I do have a small little fish that I'm gonna add in there, and that's gonna be on the next video. So if you want to see what I got, be sure to check out my next video. Big shout out to Chad from Reef Nutrition. Thanks for an awesome day. That was really, really cool. Definitely, if you get a chance, head out to Reefapalooza. It is like they're all over the country. There's one in Orlando, New York, California, and the newest version is in Chicago. Really excited about what I got. Like I said, you're gonna have to watch the next video. Don't forget to be the fish and keep reefing. We'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the video.